Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 726. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, etc. Be sure to use your Chrome browser. That's what works best with StreamYard. Okay, let's see. Let's start with the word page, shall we? That is the government and nonprofit information page. I always start out by letting you know that there are really good and interesting city and county programs to help you out, like if you've fallen behind in your water bill, the eviction abatement programs, and also the program run jointly by the city and county, the Durham Emergency Rental Assistance Program, to help people for up to a year, even 15 months if you need that. If your job has been affected by COVID, check it out on the word page. Sign up as soon as possible. Let me know how that goes for you. Now, I need to thank Donna Frederick for this next item because I didn't know about this. Anyway, I'm just a one-person operation and sometimes I miss things. I did not hear about this. Donna called me today and let me know about this. Check this out. The city of Durham and Durham County, they're going to have like more than $100 million coming into our fair county. Here's the thing. So President Biden signed the American Rescue Plan a couple of months ago. So really soon, the city of Durham is going to get $50 million and Durham County is going to get $60 million. Okay, this is to help the communities recover and bounce back from the losses due to the pandemic. So these funds can be used for supporting public health expenditures to address negative economic impacts caused by the public health emergency. That can be just about anything. Oh, Daryl, hey, from the Philippines. Absolutely put his comment up. Check out TV Skywriter from a couple of weeks ago where Daryl Cheeks was my guest. Wonderful person, missionary in the Philippines. So check out that show. And also yesterday's show, my guest was Ross Brand, and we talked about live streaming. So if you'd like to be a guest, let me know. All right. So let's see. Also, these funds can be used to aid the communities and populations hardest hit by the crisis. In other words, they're being very kind of all-inclusive with this. They're not really pinpointing. Anyway, no more editorializing. Let me continue. The monies can also be used to provide premium pay for essential workers. We know what that means. Also, to invest in water, sewer, and broadband infrastructure. I always felt that internet access should be available to all. You know, when the students had to attend school via the internet, and a lot of kids had to go sit in the parking lots of Lowe's and Food Line, etc., Panera. So anyway, no more editorializing. Here's where we can get involved. So they're looking for proposals. All right. Like I said, it sounds pretty wide open. So they're looking for proposals from us, from Durhamites. If you don't want to put forward a proposal, you can't think of anything right now, that's okay. They still want to hear from us. There's a survey that you can fill out in English or in Spanish. So if you are going to put in a proposal, they need to know the name of your program or project, the name of the authors, obviously you and whoever you're working with, the organization and the leaders that you'll be working with, the funding that you'll need, the timeline that you hope that your program will be implemented in, the description of your program, and the proposed impact measures. In other words, how are you going to help your community? So the downside is that you only have until Saturday. Because I didn't know about this, I apologize that I just don't know everything. I just can't possibly know everything. But still, I'm excited to let you know that this is happening and that you have until Saturday. The deadline is July 31st. Of course, it's easy to fill out the survey. That's no big deal. But if you want to put together a proposal, start meeting now. Put something together. Okay. Follow the template is listed right there on the Word page. I also have the email address to send your proposal to. There's also information on the American Rescue Plan that you can, glean more information for your proposal. So don't be shy. Go ahead, get that money, help your community, and just get it done, because the money's coming in, more than 100 million. So if you can think of a way to help the community, go for it, please. And let me know how it goes. Let me know if there's any way I can help. I'm a former proofreader, editor, and anyway, I'm good at that sort of thing. Let me know if I can help, because we need to help our communities. Okay, enough said about that. Read about it on the Word page. All right. Boy, I got worked up, didn't I? Okay, the libraries are open today, including the main branch, because they have their grand opening last week. So today, let's see, they're all open. Let's see, they're open now until 8 o'clock, which is great. Love those evening hours. And let's see, Bragtown is a little different. Okay, they're open until 8 as well tonight. Okay, the schedule is on the Word page. If you want to re-familiarize yourself with the libraries, go ahead, definitely do that. All righty, let's see. Let's see what workshops are being offered by the Durham Technical Community College's Small Business Center and other centers from across the state. Let's see, today's what, the 26th? There's one workshop today. And Daryl, Taste of Chicago, yes, that's my hometown, and that's a wonderful event that we used to, I shouldn't say we, I suppose they still have it. Usually it's over the July 4th weekend. And Daryl, you might want to check this out. I know you're in the Philippines, but I know you still have contacts here in the States. So this American Rescue Plan, let the folks that you know in the USA know about this, because obviously they're going to have the same type of money coming in with probably the same July 31st deadline. So I know you know folks in your home state of South Carolina and other places in the States. Let them know about this program if they're not aware of it already. So let's see. Let me go back to what I was saying about Durham Tech. Also, you can attend these classes too, even though you're in the Philippines, Daryl. So here's the thing. Tonight there's going to be one class. Let me find it. Creating a Nonprofit. This is part 2 of 3. The third part will be next Monday. It's called Board Development and Engagement. This is going to be this evening from 6 until 7:30 p.m. It's free. Sign up in advance and go ahead and attend that. All righty. RNS Sports. Let me scroll down to RNS, Run and Shoot Sports. With Project 300, they intend to have us to donate sneakers to the kiddies, the young folks, pre-K through high school, so they can start the new year with nice shoes on their feet. As you know, kids, they run through sneakers. It doesn't take long. And a lot of the parents don't have money to buy them new sneaks for school. School starts soon, you know. So if you can find some shoes on sale, or if you can afford to buy 1 or 2 pair to give away to RNS Sports, please do so. The deadline is August 8th. And then the big sneaker giveaway is going to be on the 15th at Brogden Middle School. And so again, Sherrod Johnson and his friends, other folks involved in Run and Shoot Sports, and his fans, parents, etc., they're hoping to that we can help them out, and that we can actually help the young folks feel good about themselves as they start the new school year. All right, let's see. I think SCORE has a workshop tomorrow. Let's see. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They know everything there is to know about business, free mentorship, free workshops. They're online right now. So tomorrow there's going to be one at 1 o'clock in the afternoon called How to Leverage LinkedIn for Lead generation. And people have told me that is the way to get in contact with business folks, LinkedIn, because it's like a serious version of Facebook. If you want to call it that, that's what I call it. Oh, and Daryl's saying, thank you. You are quite welcome. Let me know if it works out, and let me know if some of your friends in South Carolina and other places that you know in the USA where you have contacts, if they're able to get some funds for this wonderful, wonderful program. All right, let's see. Let's go to the health page, To Your Health. Okay, this is happening tonight. Okay, emotional intelligence and support coach Nakikia Wilson and mental health clinician Dr. Shana Williams. They're going to co-host a talk tonight, mental health, emotional wellness talks. They have it every Monday. This is going to be the last one of the month. And I think starting next month, I think the talks are going to be one Monday per month, if I'm not mistaken. So tonight, people are welcome, including Black, Indigenous, and people of color. People from those communities are welcome to come talk. It's called hashtag Start Speaking, Stop Stigma. In other words, talk about what troubles you. Don't let it stew inside and cause health problems, mental and physical health problems. So go ahead and participate in the discussion. It's always interesting, starting at 8 o'clock. All righty. And don't forget that Marvis Henderson Day, she's a PhD candidate. She's studying, I forget the name of what she's studying. But anyway, part of her study is doing a search, wanting to talk with African Americans who are dealing with chronic illnesses, wanting to talk with them and find out how they deal with the doctors, the hospitals, the staff, how that goes. So she has a survey online. The link is right there on the health page. So you can fill out the survey if you have a chronic illness. And also for those who want to actually talk with her for about 50 minutes, a detailed survey, if you want to do that, she would really appreciate that as part of her studies in getting her PhD. All righty, let's see what else is on the health page. Of course, I have your COVID test and vaccine updates, including the fact that you can stroll into the Durham County Department of Public Health weekdays. Let me look at it and make sure. 9 to 4, 9 to 6 on Tuesdays. And you can just stroll in and get vaccinated for COVID-19. No appointment needed. Simple. Same deal. Lincoln Community Health Center. Weekdays, 9 to 11 or 1 to 5, stroll in, get vaccinated. It's that easy. And then I have a list of other places that you can get vaccinated. They also have weekend hours. And Hersey Pharmacy in particular does house calls for people with illnesses, if they're disabled or elderly. So they can come to you, get that free vaccine. Okay, let's see what else has happened. Let's see where OptumServe is today. They administer free COVID tests. And I'm curious if Daryl is still there. I'm wondering how easy it is in the Philippines. I know they have a lot of poverty. I know it's not easy to get around for a lot of people. And I'm curious if it's as easy as it is for us, for Filipinos to get vaccinated. And I wonder if they can also get free tests. If that's easy. I'm just curious. Okay, let's see. OptumServe, it's Monday, which means they are at Oldham Towers until 4:30. All right. And this is added at the last minute, so I actually have to read from my notes. Dr. Wanda Boone, she leads Durham TRI. TRI stands for Together with Resilient Youth. She's hosting something called Relieve Stress and Improve Well-Being. This is going to be a talk, sort of like a seminar. It's going to be on Zoom tonight from 6:30 until 8. So I'm telling you about this. I'm reading from my notes, but I will add it to the Durham Skywriters health page as soon as I'm done here. So this event's going to be on Zoom. So you can click, and again, I'm going to add this to the health page and get the link for Zoom. So you can learn about the resources that are available to help racial and ethnic minorities manage their emotional well-being. It is so, so important because your emotional well-being affects your physical well-being. All righty, let me grab my notes back up and go to the senior page. Let's see, Senior Scope. The Durham Center for Senior Life, as you know, is open now. They've had their soft opening. They're still in that phase. You know, the grand opening is going to be this Saturday. I hope that you got your ticket because it's free. It's going to be Saturday from 5 until 7. The deadline was Friday, so I do hope that you got your free ticket. But anyway, you can still tiptoe in. You have to sign up in advance, take the tour, and you can actually sign up for the free lunch program. And if you're there first, if you signed up in advance and you're there first at the door, they'll let you in and you can have lunch inside. Let's see. And I'm going to find out if the fan AC relief program is still underway because I know it's while supplies last, where on Wednesdays you can just go and pick up a free fan. I'll let you know. I'm going to check with them today or tomorrow and find out if on Wednesday you can stop by and get a free fan. Oh, I can't believe this. In the Philippines, as much poverty as they have in the Philippines, they have to pay for the COVID-19 vaccination. And here we have people, I don't need to editorialize. I will leave that there. I'll also say how much I appreciate the way things are here. I'm going to leave that on the table and walk away. I don't even know where I was. I'm going to the top of the page and I'm going to click on the big blue button, the Health Events button. Let's see. There it is. The Duke Cancer Patient Support Program, their next virtual prostate cancer support group. They are meeting this evening from 4 until 6. This is for patients and their families, so they can get tips on how to care for their loved ones with prostate cancer. Also, it's free. You can call in advance or just use the email address that's posted on the health page. Like I said, click on the big blue button at the top of the page. That's for the support group information. And again, this is going to be from 4 until 6. All right, now let's go to the legal page. Let's see. Legal Aid NC, they have these wonderful free webinars all the time. And then on Mondays, they have something called Home Housing on Monday evening. That's from 4 until 5. Usually they have like a topic dealing with housing, eviction, etc. You can get some tips, share information, ask questions. It's free and it's online. I think you can watch from their Facebook page, but in any case, it's from 4 until 5. And the links, everything that you need is on the legal page. And Daryl's pointing out that unfortunately there's corruption, in the Philippines. There's corruption everywhere, but that's corruption of a whole different level. When poor people have to pay. Let's now go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. Let's see. Let me scroll down to July 26th and tell you what's happening today in Durham. Let's see. We're going to start out with New Visions of Africa restaurant. On the weekdays, as always, you can just stroll in if you are in need and you wearing your mask. You can get a free meal. Let me scroll down. Still trying to, there it is. So from 3 until 6, you can walk into New Visions of Africa restaurant and they will hand you a meal, a nice warm meal. They're always delicious because I've gotten a meal on occasion, and that, again, is from 3 until 6. Okay, I told you about Home, Legal Aid NC from 4 until 5, told you about that. The African dance class that's held by the Haiti Heritage Center, it's online right now, and I heard Little Birdie told me that they might start having the African dance class. Even though it's at home right now from 6:30 to 7:30 online, I think it's going to be in person starting next month. If I'm not mistaken, the weekly fee is $5 and you can pay online and then go to the click on the link and then join the class online tonight from 6:30 until 7:30. All righty. Marva's Fun, she's having her online Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8. Really fun, really free, on Zoom. Learn the latest line dance classes as well as the line dances, as well as the ones that you might have missed from the past, the classics. Now let's see what's happening tomorrow morning. Durham Central Park is going to have story time with Barnaby D. Troll, as led by Miss Kristen. She's going to lead the little ones, ages 2 to 5, in song, story, and fun. When they're done, they can play on the equipment, and it is ADA accessible, which means if your kid's in a wheelchair or whatever, they can also have lots of fun. Just note, if you have been taking your kids to the farmer's market on Saturdays and they're used to dashing across the street back and forth because it's blocked off, just realize that with tomorrow being a Tuesday, it's not going to be blocked off. So just let your little one know they cannot run across the street without your permission. All right, let's see. Also, I need to let you know, if you are in need, New Visions of Africa Restaurant will have their grocery giveaway tomorrow starting at 12:30. And I'm letting you know in advance, because if you're on the bus, you need to know this in advance, because if you're going to be downtown, like around noon, you can hop on the 5 or the 5K and then get off at WD Hill. And they're right next door to WD Hill. If you're driving, park in the WD Hill parking lot behind the restaurant. Look for someone with a clipboard and give them your name so that you can listen out for them calling your name. If you're on the bus or in the neighborhood, have a rollaway cart, because they give away lots of food, lots of delicious yummies. Okay, I think I covered just about everything. I'm going to show you some footage. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 𝗖𝗜𝗧𝗬, they have a new community garden, and it's beautiful. I thought when they said they needed volunteers, I thought they meant they needed volunteers to get started. Well, they already got started. And let's just check it out. So here's just a little slight tour. There you go. They have squash and watermelon and tomatoes and all kinds of delicious foodstuffs. And here are a couple of gentlemen to tell us what's happening.
Planning of the garden here at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Community Garden.
Oh, wait, let me start it all over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me start again.
A lot of energy into this thing, and it's coming.
Wait, let me see if I can start this over.
Trying to keep it pretty organic.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me try that again. Okay, I wanted to start from the beginning.
Pesticides and chemicals, and
okay, wait just a second.
Well.
There we go.
I'll start. I'm 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗓 quick. I'm helping with the planning of the garden here at the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Community Garden, and we put a lot of energy into this thing, and it's coming out pretty well. Trying to keep it pretty organic, no pesticides and chemicals, and so far we're doing pretty well. And the brother here, all the brothers have been pitching in and helping out.
Yeah, I'm Abdul-Rashid Baya. I'm the project manager for the community garden, and really just trying to keep things organized, keep things on track. This is our first year, and the first year of operation is always the year of learning. And moving forward from that, we're going to take these learnings to apply year after year after year. And we're really hoping to get as many participants from the community out to help with the project, hope to sustain it, and obviously learn some ways to do sustainable urban farming. Essentially, that's what we got going on here. So I'm really excited about this, and happy for the folks to come out and check out what we got going on today.
Awesome. What do you have planted here?
Well, we have cucumbers, beans, squash, tomatoes, peppers, and we're trying to fight through, being pretty much organic, fight through the pests we have, and a little bit of challenges with growing plants without using pesticides.
Right. So are these distributed to the congregation or the hungry?
Well, that is the intent eventually to do that, but right now we're just first come, first serve,
Yeah, we just started harvesting maybe about 3 weeks ago. And once our yields get up, obviously, because they're plants. Once the yields start to increase at the height, we'll be taking some of the harvest. Some of it's going to come to the people volunteering and work in the community garden, but then some of it is also going to go and be distributed through the mosque's food pantry to the folks who are in need of it. And then some of us will be giving to the community, asking for a small donation so we can continue to grow the project.
Excellent. You're doing beautiful work.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice. So, oh, Tachi's here. Dr. Tachi. Hey, Tachi. Happy to have you here. Wonder what's going on in Florida. Of course, everybody's still talking about that building that collapsed. What's really fascinating about that is that all these, I never even heard of forensic engineers before, but boy, has that been interesting to watch them take apart every aspect of what happened or what they think happened on that fateful day when that building collapsed in Florida. But anyway, how you doing, Tachi? Feel free to drop in if you ever would like to do so. All righty, let's see. Let's check on the weather. It is 84 degrees. It's sunny out. It's going up to 88 degrees. So it's partly sunny right now. Then it's going to get a little bit cloudier through the day. And we might have thunderstorms this evening around 5-ish, maybe 30 to 40% chance of thunderstorm. And then tomorrow it's going to be 90 with a 40% chance of thunderstorm. And actually, I think we're going to go all the way up to 95 this week. Let's see. So 93 on Wednesday, 95 on Thursday, 91 on Friday, and then 88 Saturday and Sunday. Now, if you're like me and you don't have air conditioning, that old trick of plunging your feet, hopefully your naked feet, in cold water really cools off your whole body. So try that out. And let's see what Tachi's saying. Why is this having an effect on the condo market here? You know what? I saw someone, I saw a video, YouTube video of someone in Ohio who felt compelled to go down in his condo basement. And he was very alarmed at what he found. And this is in Ohio. I think Ohio has a bunch of rivers and lakes and stuff, because he was showing some water damage in his buildings. And it looks similar to the damage that they had in that condo building that collapsed. So I think a lot of people are taking a peek at their at the structures, you know. In fact, I remember in Chicago years, and maybe like a few decades ago, just a regular person saw, you know, was on the train, the L, we call it the L, the elevated trains, you know, just going through town, and noticed a big crack in one of the, I think it was the overhead viaduct or something. Anyway, this person reported it, and they were amazed because it was about to collapse. And this average, everyday person probably saved the lives of thousands of people, and also probably saved the livelihood of a lot of people and money as well. So it doesn't hurt to look around and report what you see. And now that we have cell phones and cameras are everywhere, hey, report on stuff. I have a friend who goes around town and he videotapes or takes pictures of things that he sees that's wrong and sends it to the city council. You can do that. But anyway, so Tachi, and you're probably busy, so if you can't join me, that's okay. I hope that everybody watches my show from last night. Ross Brand was on. I thought of that because Tachi is part of the book. She was one of the 100 participants in Ross Brand's book about live streaming. And I don't have the title here, right? Let's see, 100. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I know it's 100 predictions for, there it is. 100 live streaming and digital media predictions. Top content creators help you succeed in an era of rapid change. How about that? So Tachi's part of that. And she is a professor and a journalist, and she has a show called Media Scope every Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, right here on Facebook and also on YouTube, LinkedIn, and all those other WR JS Radio Online. I don't know if I got that right. But anyway, so check out Mediascope. Find her on Facebook because she's awesome and her show's awesome, along with MC Curtis, my homeboy. Okay, I think it's pretty much it. So have a beautiful day. And I hope to see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Like I always say, continue to send information. And Donna Frederick, a huge thumbs up for telling me about the American Rescue Plan. Tachi, if you're still watching, anybody watching, you need to check this out. Read my write-up on the Word page. Scroll down to City of Durham, Durham County, and look at the American Rescue Plan and how we're getting $100 million. They want proposals. They want proposals from the citizens. They need to spend this money. It's happening across the country, signed by President Biden in March. So Tachi, you're in Florida. I know there's millions of dollars coming your way. They're looking for proposals from people, organizations. Deadline is Saturday. Get on it. And with that, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.